Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at an altcoin Aave. Aave is down 5% over the last 1 week. It's down 13.9% over the last 1 month. And on the yearly time frame, Aave is still down 28.4%. The altcoin market has been shaky over the last 1 year. A lot of altcoins are down bad. A lot of smart market participants right now believe we're near the bottom, they're accumulating, but we have the school of thought that believe there's still one more leg down. Look at Aave's performance against the US dollar on a weekly time frame. Can we still continue dumping to Goblin Town? It's been a straight line to Goblin Town since August of 2025. Are we still going to see Aave dump further down to Goblin Town, maybe setting a new low? Also look at Aave's performance against Bitcoin, Aave's performance against Ethereum, with fear gripping the cryptocurrency market right now. How will that affect the price of Aave? We'll look at Aave's market cap, which sits above the $1.4 billion level. Talk about that and more in this video. But first, guys, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. When it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. Do the necessary research and analysis before making any investment decision. Let's get down to business. Aave, which is one of the OG coins in the cryptocurrency market, it's been here since before 2020. We saw it pumping in the 2021 bull market. It was a straightforward pump to the moon. You bought your Aave just below $28. You got to ride it up to the moon. You got to ride it up by more than 2,000% in the final phases of the bull market. But since then, it's been one dump to another, even though we've seen Aave work its way back near to the previous all-time highs, getting to as high as $373. It's not been a smooth ride. First, after Aave got to the all-time highs in May of 2021, we saw it declining by more than 92%. Now that's not strange to Aave. That's normal in the altcoin market. An altcoin dumping 92% is nothing to write home about. Very, very volatile in the cryptocurrency market. It's one of the most volatile markets in the world. You want to get big gains to the upside, you have to be able to stomach big, big drawdowns to the downside. And that's what we are currently seeing with Aave. It's currently experiencing one of those big drawdowns to the downside because after the 2022 bear market, where Aave consolidated around the 49 to the 50, $49 level to the $100 region, we saw Aave slowly but surely work its way back up to as high as $388, which represented a 786% pump to the upside. Since then, we've seen Aave give up most of those gains. Since then, we've seen Aave go from as high as $388. We've seen it dump to Goblin Town by more than 75%. You have to remember, guys, the best time to buy these altcoins is when they're down bad. The best time to buy the altcoins in the cryptocurrency market is when extreme fear is gripping the cryptocurrency market. And that's where we currently are right now. Extreme fear is gripping market participants on the daily time frame, on the weekly time frame, on a monthly time frame. We're seeing record levels of extreme fear. That's why we have market participants believing that there's one more leg to the downside. They've seen that happen in the past. They don't want to get caught by the cryptocurrency market. But remember, guys, buying low has always been a good decision, and selling high will always be a better decision. Aave currently trading around the $92.74 level with a market cap of $1.42 billion. Fully diluted market cap for Aave sits at $1.48 billion and it has a total value locked of $24.42 billion. Has a total supply of 16 million tokens, 15.38 million of those tokens are in circulation. Aave's all-time high happened on 18th of May 2021, where it traded for as high as $666. Right now, it's down 86% from the all-time highs. Right now, the debate is, should we continue accumulating some Aave? Should we expect it to go lower? Let's look at some key levels. In the 2022 bear market, Aave found support around the $48 level. We saw it bouncing around $48 level multiple times. And the upper band of the accumulation zone for Aave then in 2022 was around the $93 to the $100 region. We look at Aave's price history. We spent significant time in that band, in that accumulation band. Aave was trading in that band from May of 2022, and before we conveniently left that band, that was August of 2024. In the coming days and the coming weeks, hopefully we consolidate around the $92 level because Aave right now has come from as high as $377. We've seen Aave rally to that $377 level in August of 2025. Since then, it's been one trip down to Goblin Town, losing around 76% of its value in the process, coming back to that $93 level. Me, I'm bullish. I'm expecting higher prices, so I'm expecting us to make a reversal. I'm expecting Aave to make a run for the new all-time highs, where for it to do that, it will have to pump by more than 600%. Now, it's not going to be a smooth ride to all-time highs. That's what I always say. The market didn't dump down in straight line to Goblin Town. There were some pumps along the way. There were some hiccups along the way. Same way as we're pumping to the moon, it was not just a straight line pump to the moon. There were some hiccups along the way. So I expect Aave to find some resistance along the way. One of those major resistance level has been where we have not been able to rally past over the last 5 years, has been that 384 to the $374 level. If you look at Aave's price history, we got rejected there in August of 2021, consolidated around that $384 level before we dumped to Goblin Town. We attempted to rally past it in December of 2024 to no avail. We had one more chance in August of 2025 with no avail. So I'll not be shocked, guys, to see us. Maybe when we are going to new all-time highs, consolidate there for 1 week, 2 weeks, maybe 1 month. After that, we'll be having our own shots at the previous all-time highs, which sit around the $647 level. For Aave to get there, about 600% pump to the upside, which in the altcoin market can happen in 90 days, in 30 days. This is one of the most volatile markets in the world. And if we're seeing Aave pump that aggressive, I expect it to outperform Bitcoin in the process. If you look at Aave's performance against Bitcoin since 2021, it's been a trip down to Goblin Town. Since 2021, Aave has been declining in value against Bitcoin, losing around 92% of its value in the process. If the market gets bullish and all coins are start outperforming Bitcoin, I would expect to see Aave outperform Bitcoin by around 200 to around 400%. That will not be crazy. That will actually be a good return. When market participants are getting excited, they start flipping their Bitcoin back into the altcoin market. I don't think this time is different. I believe that's what we're going to see right now because there's extreme fear in the cryptocurrency market. And during periods of extreme fear, you see market participants selling their altcoins back into Bitcoin, selling their altcoins back into Ethereum. And that's why if you look at the chart, Aave has been dumping against Ethereum over the last few months. Since June of 2025, we have seen it decline by more than 60%. And if you want to go back in time, since 2021, when that top came in for Aave against Ethereum, we've seen it dump to Goblin Town at some point in time. It was down 92% against Ethereum. Right now, it's just down 85%. In the coming days and the coming weeks, when conditions improve, expect to see it outperforming both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Look at Aave's market cap, we sit at the $1.4 billion level. We've seen the market cap find support around $700 million in the previous bear market. So if you're bearish, if you're expecting lower prices, if you're expecting one leg down for the altcoins in the cryptocurrency market, Aave could easily go down to that $700 million level and find support, but that will see us declining by around 50% from where we're currently trading. If the market gets bullish, we see a relief rally, we see a pump to the upside. The most important level to watch out for is going to come in around that $5.6 billion level. We have seen Aave have major reactions at that level in the past. In 2021, that was the most important level where we were getting bounced off. In 2024, we got rejected there. We tried one more time in 2025, and we still got rejected there. So don't be shocked if in 2026 we make a move to the upside and consolidate around that $5.6 billion level before we continue our journey to all-time highs. Aave's market cap all-time highs sits around the $8.3 billion level. And we're not far from the all-time highs, a 500% pump to the upside. We see us getting there. So guys, drop it out in the comment section. Are you still in your bear market accumulation? Are you still accumulating some Aave right now, adding to your portfolio? Are you waiting for lower prices? If you're waiting for lower prices, how low do you think Aave will go? Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notifications to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember, guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.